Alright, where did we leave off? That's right. Having just finished the, last fight. I remember this being a peaceful place. Since when has it been? Have I been here before? Yeah. I remember this being a peaceful place. Oh. Sothis liked that. I like that. I like that she liked that.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place.
I don't know, because I, the player, do not recall this place.
You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
Don't worry, Sothis. Each time you speak, I love it. I'm surprised. You surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel
Man, I'm doing
too
good.
at ease.
Though maybe she likes all the options, I don't know. At the battle's end, do not feel too at ease. That's true. There's, nefarious forces at foot. Mysterious masked man.
Well, anyhow, I am
Probably
quite
connected to the
fascinated
church
by
somehow.
this place. As far
What
as I
about it
can
fascinates
tell,
you?
This is your first time here.
Okay. Have you been here before, Sothis? That's my guess.
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this.
Well, we do know how your memory is. You did forget your name for a while, I believe. And that you could stop time. Which unfortunately I didn't take advantage of in this fight. Come to see how that works.
I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place.
Interesting.
And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between.
I just gotta say, I like the singing in the background. It's a pleasant, kind of somewhat somber piece of music.
If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Probably nothing good. Especially now with like the Red Canyon.
Teach, what are you doing here? We should get back to the academy.
Perhaps we should. Oh hey, in the cutscenes I just realized, I'm still wearing my old uniform.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost.
I look forward to it, Sothis. I truly do. Yes, time is
by
no
the
object
way,
for you who can turn it
seems
back.
You've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Yes. Though it's unfortunate we couldn't capture one and interrogate him. Why are you grateful?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same.
Well, thank you for your gratitude.
In any case.
Any case what?
I'm accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do.
It won't.
Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
Hey, if you want to interject more often to get Byleth used to it, I will not complain at all.
Hey, Teach, on the way back you seemed transfixed by the canyon.
Yeah, perhaps we should not talk about that. If I start telling you guys I have little voices in my head, I'm not sure how that would go over.
Did something happen there?
Actually, he likes
seemed
me trusting.
familiar to you? Huh. Can't say the same.
Yeah, especially since I've never been there.
Maybe it's a memory from when you were a child, or from a past life.
That one, maybe, actually. I wouldn't put it past a Fire Emblem game. Though probably not my past life.
Anyway, if you can't remember, I guess there isn't really much more to be said. Although, I'll admit, there is something about that canyon that has me captivated as well.
Oh, really?
How did Xanadu come to be called the Red Canyon?
Yeah. Probably some sort of horrible massacre or something.
Nothing there was actually red.
Wasn't that where the fight in the opening cinematic took place? Or maybe that was somewhere else.
So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation.
Yes.
But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place.
Well, yeah, I think you should look inward.
Until we know more, I ask that you support
Look at your
the students
bishops.
and relieve them of
That's my
any
suspicion.
unnecessary worry.
For now, at least. Of course. I'll do all that I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you.
As do I.
By the way, how was your time in Xanadu?
Interesting.
Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon.
And maybe that's our answer, because I'm still going with Sothis is a goddess of some form.
For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
A goddess?
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost.
I've received a gift from a goddess as well.
The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above.
That's nice artwork. It almost looks like a photo.
However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Hear that, Sothis? You're the mother of every soul. My father never told me.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Maybe. I'd rather devote myself to the teachings of Sothis, though.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
It was pleasure speaking to you, Rhea.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all.
Of course not, she's you.
Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land.
I think that's a good possibility.
If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
No. Something a little higher than that. I don't know.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive.
I would hope so. Also, did I pretend to be a ghost when I was, when I first started out? I think I did.
Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected?
Of course, with those ears, she's also probably a dragon. There's no chance that there isn't a dragon somewhere in this game.
Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Are you tired, Sothis? Your yawn's making me yawn. Well, we'll discover your past and your future together. Something tells me our destinies are completely and utterly intertwined at this point.
Part 1.
Mutiny in the
White
Mist.
Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist.
Mutiny doesn't sound like a good thing. Hopefully they don't mean literal.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Good to know. Oh. Just a short little, explanation of the month, I suppose. Is every chapter a month? At least at this point. That's what it seems like. I love that little running Byleth sprite. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Yeah, that's definitely it. At least it's what it seems like for now. A chapter per month. 3,000 gold. Hell yes. It's going up 1,000 per month.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
Oh?
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Lord Lonato. Who is this lord? Why would he do that? Or who is Lord Lonato?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
He's, I'd say he's, got too much ambition, but it's probably more someone pulling his, strings in the shadows.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar.
Okay.
Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Okay. I doubt it, but okay. If it was, I would have nothing to do this month.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
Excellent.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
I have cause, or I expect I'll have cause to battle. This is a Fire Emblem game, Seteth. Have some genre awareness.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
Who are you? Catherine.
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Hello, Catherine. A pleasure.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
Well, with pleasure. Would you like to join my team?
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros.
Like my dad. Wait, was he a Knight of Seros, or was he just a knight?
This mission should
I think he was a Knight of Seros.
demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
That's a bit of a, I could sense a little hostility in there. Scare them straight, huh? Well. It's Sylvain's birthday. Well, sure. Let's give him some flowers.
Thank you so much.
We have plenty of gold. And we have some free time. Yes, playing online lets you see how other players behave. You can see what percentage of players chose which activities on a given day. Interesting. Which units are most popular, and more. I think that would be fun on a second playthrough, maybe. But not right now. Looks like I have both exploration and seminar today. And a battle. Or do I have to choose one? Okay. Yeah, I have to choose. Well, before we do that, I see we have some supports. Ignatz. Damn, he's supporting with a lot of people. Sure, let's go with Lysithea first. I'm sure they have a lot to talk about.
Good morning, Lysithea. Out for a stroll, are we? It's lovely weather for it.
I mean, they are both quite studious.
I might go wander outside myself. I'm sure I can see some beautiful sights.
I'm glad to see you finally getting out.
Ignatz, hold still, will you?
What are you doing, Lysithea?
Sure.
Don't be... Lysithea?
Your shoes are untied. It looks
Okay.
sloppy. Let me just fix it for you.
Oh, she's the best.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. But really, I'm perfectly capable of tying them myself.
Clearly not.
Clearly that's not the case. Otherwise,
Yeah, see?
it wouldn't be an issue. Now, hush.
Just let it happen, Ignatz.
There we go.
All good as new.
Thanks.
You've also got awful bedhead.
Would you like to comb it for him?
What? But I examined myself in the mirror before leaving my quarters.
He actually looks fine to me, but,
It's the back of your head. Quite unkempt. You really should get it together.
yes, you should. Listen to Lysithea.
I mean, really. You're born to a noble adjacent merchant family, aren't you? You really should be more presentable.
I just love how hardcore she is in her approach to everything.
Sorry, Lysithea. You're always so perfectly put together.
Yes, she is.
In fact, I'd say you're perfect in all respects. I don't think I've seen you fail at anything.
Yeah?
Well, consider that if I make even the slightest misstep, everyone will treat me like a child.
Why, how old were you?
There's nothing I hate more than that.
I see. Well, I think you're very mature.
I can understand
if
that.
anything, you may be overdoing it somewhat. I mean, people treat me like a child sometimes. But I like it, because it reminds me that other people care about me.
I think some of the people,
You know?
some of the students here literally are children. I remember there were some young ones. Oh, most of them are teenagers. If not all of them, actually.
No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
Yes, yes it is. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Ignatz, are you really lecturing me about how I conduct myself right now?
Well, yeah, out of all the people here, Ignatz, don't... You're not the one to lecture Lysithea.
You're a sheepish, unreliable scatterbrain
Precisely.
who can only ever think about what others think of him.
Actually, that sounds a little like the pot calling the kettle black, Lysithea.
Perhaps
Based on what you
should
just
worry
said.
about your own maturity before you start questioning mine. Although you certainly look the part of a baby, so maybe that's asking too much.
Damn. Well, this went from a pleasant interaction to harsh and really fast.
Anyway, I've got things to do, so I'm gonna go now.
Lysithea, wait. Hey!
I think it's too late.
Out of
Oh,
my
no.
way. You're such a child, I swear.
Oh, poor Ignatz.
I was uncalled for. After all, I am older than she is.
Oh, I need to check what her age was. I'm kind of curious now. Let's see, can I just... No, I need to go back. No, roster. Lysithea, there you are. She's 15, okay. So not quite a child, but still pretty young. But also at that age when you would really hate to be called one. Now let's do Marianne and Ignatz next.
Is that everything?
Is what everything?
Yes, that's the last of them. Thank you, Marianne.
I imagine they'll get along nicely.
Just when I thought all the laundry was dry, the wind got stronger, and
Oh, scattered.
by the time I realized what was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
That sucks.
must have been frustrating to watch.
Oh, I can only my heart would sink
I didn't imagine they would float
like-
all the way to the stables. Thanks
at
again
the
for
thought
helping
of
me
what
pick
I'm
them
gonna
up.
have to do.
It was no trouble. They landed right at my feet.
She is so kind. I wish she would just be a little more confident
Well, now I can
in
hang it all
herself.
back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end. All right, I should get to...
What?
Are you alright?
You fall?
Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it looks. You
Ah,
think you could give me a hand?
Ignatz. There's no hamper there.
Whew, we got here just in time. Thanks for the help hanging everything up.
It was nothing.
It's not nothing, Marianne. You're a truly kind soul.
Huh.
Hmm? Something to say?
What is it?
I'm sorry. I know I'm not much fun to be around.
God, it is so sad.
I'm not very good at small talk either.
That's at least true.
Oh, no, that's all right. After all, just look over there.
Where?
Huh? Oh, the flowers are lovely.
This is so sweet.
They were mere buds until just the other day. Now look at those gorgeous blooms.
Thank you, Ignatz. This is a good metaphor you're building here.
How wonderful.
That's you, Marianne.
If we'd been chatting away, we might never have noticed them. Sure, the laundry was an ordeal, but at least there was a
Remember,
silver
you're not
lining.
going for that route. But it still looks like it worked. That was sweet. Alright, time for Hilda. Oh, this will be interesting. Hilda is a personality. I'm not even gonna try.
Hey, Ignatz. Sorry to keep you waiting. Ready to start cleaning?
Ah, cleaning duty.
No, that's all right. Actually, I'm just finishing up.
Really?
Oh, it's true. Look how tidy everything is.
Hilda!
You've done such a marvelous job. I'm glad I didn't get in your way.
I'm gonna give you extra work.
Thank you very much. So anyway, you can go now.
She's endearingly lazy.
You were talking to your friend, right? I just have some things to put away. It's okay, I can manage without you.
Oh, Ignatz, I thought I saw someone earlier. That was you, wasn't it?
He's a wallflower, I guess.
You know, I'd have been willing to help. You could have just said, hey, let's go and clean.
He is nowhere near assertive enough to do that to you.
It's all right, you were having a conversation.
Nah, I get him. I do. I understand
I didn't want to
his...
sneak up like I was eavesdropping, and really, I didn't need help.
This is a big place. I mean, what were you doing?
Oh, Ignatz, you darling. You're so considerate. Thank you so very much.
Glad to be of service. I'll start putting all this away.
No. Have Hilda help.
Not so fast.
Thank you. I'm actually proud of you for taking the initiative, Hilda.
What's the matter?
Aren't you overdoing it? Don't you think you might be taking on too much?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't expect to hear that from you.
Let me give you some advice. It's true that I like to delegate as many tasks as I possibly can,
Yes.
but when someone helps me, I make sure to lavish them with praise as a reward for their hard work.
Well, that's at least something.
So, then we come out even.
Not quite.
On the other hand, look what almost happened just now. You did all that work for me, and I almost missed it. Now, where would that leave you?
Well, that would be uneven.
With no praise, no thanks. You'd be losing out.
We can't have that.
Personally, I'd prefer to lose out, rather than inconvenience someone else.
That's... might be a little unhealthy.
For instance, I'd have felt terrible for intruding on your important conversation earlier. Consider the negligible loss to me versus the major inconvenience to you. Personal loss is always going to be the better choice, right?
No.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, then I'm not sure how to convince you otherwise.
Probably can't. Oh, look at that face. She's all sad and pouting. Look what you did, Ignatz. Okay, next up, let's go with, we'll go with Marianne next. And we'll do, ooh, yes, Lysithea. Actually, we'll save. Yeah, we'll do Lysithea now. Yes?
Oh, Marianne, there you are.
Do you two get along well?
Lysithea? What's all this commotion? What's happening? There's been an accident at the training ground.
Oh, shit.
A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there.
Hurry.
Oh no, but I don't know how
You're a healer, Marianne.
We could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry. I don't think I would be much
Yes, you
help.
will.
Oh, for the goddess's sake. You won't know unless you try, will you?
Yes, Lysithea is probably actually good for her, with her assertiveness.
Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my
And...
own. You can just stand
never
here
mind.
and stare at the wall. I'm sorry. I can't do anything right.
God damn it.
Oh. Perhaps I took it too far.
Just a tad.
Hey, Marianne?
Thank you for not leaving it at that, though.
Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly.
I do hope you actually took care of that situation before coming in to talk here, though.
I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I?
Yes, Marianne is a sensitive soul.
No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame. Huh? But hey, are you sure you're all... I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way.
No, Marianne.
You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down.
No, you would have been helpful.
Huh? Wait a second. It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my fault too.
Oh god, someone needs to give her a hug.
Being so negative. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I would be at a loss there too. Wouldn't know how to handle it. Oh man. Speaking of assertive, Leonine.
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte? Did they think
Dorte?
you won't gallop unless you're in pain?
Aw. Does she have an affinity for animals?
It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
I imagine, especially with all that heavy armor.
Hey, Marianne. What are you up to?
Nothing.
She's talking to a horse.
Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone.
Well, yeah. So shy.
By the way, are you free right now?
She'll say yes.
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests.
You need an extra hand?
They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense to me.
Of course. Of course.
I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that.
Yeah, the aspiring mercenary's life. Or at least your hero.
Oh,
But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I'd give you all the credit, and I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
Marianne, just say yes.
no. I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Yes, you do.
Really? I don't think
Something must have happened in her
Come on,
childhood.
You're doing me a big favor.
My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
Maybe it's the adoptive father, I don't know. Just seems like... I don't know.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again.
I love these conversations, though.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to waste.
They would love it.
And I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie.
Are you serious?
Unfortunately, she is.
I should stay here by myself.
Is it just me, or does she have bags under her eyes? Like she doesn't get any sleep as well. Or that she cries all the time, maybe.
Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that?
This might be the right kind of assertiveness that she needs.
If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight. I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake.
And nope. God damn it. We need someone who's the right level of assertive, but not asshole-ish, that can just sit down and talk to her. I haven't found it yet. Maybe Byleth can do it. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. Well, that was fun.